Hey, you guys, what's up, Chess Moves? What's going on? Hey, Minnie, what's up, Pinky Lee? Susie, what's going on, you guys? Tenacious Tigress, what's going on? Amu, Travel Queen, how you guys doing? Hey, Sean, you guys, before we do any readings, we gotta talk about you know who. His name starts with T and ends with P. Letitia James is not playing. She is not playing around. What's up, my people? Hey, Drea. Yeah, the greasy guy. You guys, I don't know how you guys feel, but I've been feeling like this for a long time. I feel like he keeps getting these lawsuits from every direction because the intention is to cause undue stress with a natural causes sort of outcome, if you know what I mean. I feel like that is the goal. Instead of trying to take him to court and put an American president in prison, yeah, he'll probably be indicted, but I know, like Linda G said, I never see him going to jail. I think that the stress is what actually gets him before prison does. I think that's what it is. What's up, Vibes TV? Oh, wait, what's the news about Rudy Giuliani? Oh my God, I think they're putting the pressure on him because they know that's the only way they can do it. I mean, if we were back in the time period that they want us so badly to go back to, it would be a different story. But nowadays, they can't take the same route they did back in the 50s and 60s. Hi, Marie. Oh my God, who you telling? Hey, Izzy. Yeah, Donald's flunky. All is good, hope eyes. Everybody's here. Should we do a read on the man whose name starts with T? Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with the man whose name starts with T. Thank you, angels. Oh boy. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Show us what's going on. Show us what. Ooh, dang. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse that popped out. Okay, I'm going to put it back in. All right. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Show us what's going on with Donald John. Show us what's going on with Donald John, whose last name starts with a T. What's going on with Donald John since the announcement was made by Letitia James today that a lawsuit is being brought against the man whose name starts with a T and his family? Show us what's going on. Show us what's going on. Dude, he honestly thinks he's going to get out of it. He honestly thinks that he's going to be able to fly away from this situation. If this is not him flying away from the situation, he's going in the wrong direction if he thinks he's going to heaven. He's going in the wrong direction. Thank you, angels. Thank you. He wasn't prepared for it, like he said. He didn't think that this was going to be brought, but she brung it. It's been brought. So now what you gonna do? What you gonna do, DJT? It's been brought. All right. Yes. Look at this. We got the justice card. We got the justice card. So I don't know what he's thinking, but justice is looking down on this situation and is trying to balance this out. Justice is trying to balance this out. Look at this. We got the gain card in reverse. The gain card. He's about to lose everything. The family is about to lose everything. They are not going to get out of this lawsuit. They're going to lose everything. They're going to lose everything. We got the lovers card in reverse. I feel like this has to do with contracts and agreements. Some sort of agreement that he and his family may have had with officials in the city. It's either going to come out or he's going to consider it to be broken. Because, like he said, he never thought it was going to be brought, but Letitia James brought it anyway. And so he's trying to figure out, how did this happen if I had an agreement with certain city officials? Probably, but he's probably talking about that. Uh, who was that district, that DA? No, I think he's going to croak before he goes to jail. I think he will be indicted. I think he's going to be convicted, and I think he'll croak before he goes to prison. I see you, wolf eyes. Okay. Whew. This is interesting. Look at this. We have the priest card in reverse, and it's actually coming right below the justice card. All right. I want you guys to see that, because it is literally, for me, with the priest card in reverse, this has to do with structure. This has to do with morals. This has to do with ethics, but it's coming in reverse. And so you have here justice actually looming down on the perverse side of morals, ethics, um, the structure of how do I want to put it? I heard dogma, but that's not what I'm looking for. Like the structure of actually of institutions, like the structure of institutions, that would be um, courts and that sort of thing. We have justice looming down on it because those officials who he may have had agreements with in the city, who represent the upright side of justice and morals and ethics, on the exterior, in the interior, they really were corrupt. And these were the people he was actually working with. So I feel like not only is justice looming down on the situation with Donald John, it's also going to go after those who are corrupt and allowed him to get away with what he and his family were doing for so many years. Also, we have both sides coming together. I know you guys have seen that in a lot of movies where like good and evil come together to conquer. They have like a goal, a main goal that they need to attain. And so I have like good and evil actually coming together here to basically push him out of the picture. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if that makes any sense. We have manipulation. We got the magician here. Everything that he thought was organized, everything he thought was coming together, or he had it together and he didn't have anything to worry about, it's falling apart. It's falling apart. Ooh. We got the regret card, and I feel like with this card, whether it's in the upright or the reverse, it means the same thing. Ooh. We also have the Ten of Swords here, desolation. We have the Ten of Swords here. Let me see what else is here. I got the Prudence card. I got the Prudence card. I feel like he has money hidden overseas. I don't know what banks these would be. I don't think it's Deutsche Bank. I think it's a bank that maybe they have yet to find out about, or they can't reach the bank because of whatever reasons. They may know about it, but they don't know how to reach those banks. But he definitely has money in banks overseas. It could be the Middle East. Mm. Yeah, this is laws. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have laws here. The Wheel of Fortune is coming in reverse. Mm. I feel like this is Letitia James. We have prosperity, the Ten of Pentacles. Everything, every dime that he hustled out of the city is coming back to the city. It's coming back to the city. I think this is yes. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, Chris, how you doing? She sure did. She broke his hog bank today. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm trying to think. There was probably some other stuff that came out. I want to see if let's see if he actually sold. Wait, did Donald John sell top secret documents to adversaries? Did Donald John sell top secret documents to adversaries? Thank you. Yeah, I got the Princess of Cups. That would be a hard yes. That would be a hard yes. And it's the evolution card. It's the evolution card. I hope you guys can see that okay. I want to see what else is here. See, I feel like with this King of Wands, I feel like it was sold to some country that actually has uh, a monarchy. Okay, so probably like somewhere in the Middle East. Somewhere in the Middle East. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, look at this person. They're kind of dressed like a lay minister from the Middle East. Okay, that's that priest card again. All right, let's go ahead and do some. Let me just do a general read. If anybody wants a personal read, a private read, it's a donation list only. I think it already has affected troops and people who were undercover for sure. Let's see. The files that were sold, the top secret files that Donald John sold, who did they affect? Who did they affect? Well, it did create some instability. Who did they affect? Who did they affect? Hmm. Hmm. I'm not getting exactly who they affected. I got the Ace of Cups here, so we got an A here. And then I got A again, the Ace of Wands. So I'm not sure exactly who it affected, but it did affect, it definitely did affect, it did create some instability. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start a general read. I know some people are going to donate now. I'm going to start the general read. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Can I have a general read for the collective? May I have a general read for the collective? May I have a general read for the collective? May I have a general read for the collective? May I have a general read for the collective? Thank you. May I have a general read for the collective? General read for the collective? Hmm. I have no idea what this is about. The first impression that I got is for some of you in the past, you may have been abandoned by a lover. When you needed them most, you were actually pregnant, or you already had a child, or you suspected that you were pregnant, and this person abandoned you once they found out that you were pregnant. This person could have been involved in a relationship already. Um, I feel like this person, there were a lot of things going on with you that you were naive to, that you didn't, there could have been a lot of things going on with you that there were a lot of things going on around you where you didn't know what was going on. You didn't even recognize that this person was toxic. You confused it with love. And so when this person actually left your life, when they walked away from you when you needed the most, um, you felt like your world had ended. It was shattered. This could have actually forced you to walk away from your living situation. This person could have been the sole provider for you. And when they left, you didn't have the money. But now you've actually turned your life around. You could have gone to school. Now you're more abundant, or you're on your way to being more abundant. You actually have more now than you did when you were with this person, and you thought you were pretty abundant then, but you're more abundant now because it's your own. It's your own. Yeah, this person could have stolen from you. This person could have constantly been going back and forth, back and forth. For some of you, um, for some of you, what saved you from this relationship that you were stuck in? Death. This person could have been killed. This person could have died. This person could have been a gang member, I'm hearing for some of you. They could have been involved in like some shady business, drug dealer, gang member, that sort of thing. That's what I'm picking up on. This person could have been involved in robberies, or they could have been involved in some sort of theft, and it actually led to their death. That's only for some of you. For those of you who made the decision to walk away because you actually valued your life, you actually valued yourself or your children, it actually led you into a relationship that was more suitable to you. Okay. For a lot of you, the situation that you could have been caught up in forced you to open your third eye. And that was the purpose of you being in that relationship. It forced you to trust yourself, to trust your intuition. And it also opened your third eye and introduced you to your gifts, or helped you to develop your gifts. Mm. There's a very important message here for some of you, that always remember that when you are abundant, always give to others. Always give a little bit more than you think you can afford, and the universe will bring it back to you tenfold. That's an important message for some of you. I have someone here who is either in the public eye, or they're actually looking to be on stage or be like a public speaker. Someone who's actually wanting to be like in front of the camera. Okay, that's what I have here. Okay, it's not the right time right now. It's not the right time. It's going to take a little bit more time. Do not rush anything. Anything premature will set you back or end your aspirations. So you really need to take your time. Stay committed to it, nurture it, but just take your time. Okay. Some of you have been longing to travel. Some of you are going to be going on a trip, taking a vacation. This could be a vacation with your family. Important message. Remember that there was a reason why you left a relationship that was abusive. There was a reason why you are not supposed to return to that relationship. Remember what those reasons are. Because if you go back to it, you're going to lose even more than when you were with this person the first time. You've spent so much time building up your life and creating abundance and a legacy for yourself. If you go back, you will lose a lot more. Okay? I feel like some of you are a lot stronger. Okay. Whatever your dreams are, please continue to pursue them. I don't know who that's for. All right, you guys, I'm going to end that there. So I hope there was something there for somebody. That was my general read. All right, let's get down to it. Let's get down to the donations list. Let's get down to the donations list. Thank you, angels. All right, Tigress, go ahead and post your question, and then Travel Queen is up. I met at a Reiki circle. She and I talked earlier today, but I think I felt something off. My question is, should she and I continue to be friends? Does she speak another language by chance? Does she speak another language? Is she American? She does. Okay. What language does she speak? Hmm. She doesn't speak another language. Oh, it's Spanish. This is going to sound like a really weird question, but are her eyes kind of close together, like not normal? Like they seem close together? Something about her eyes. Oh, they're more wide apart? Okay. Let's find out. What does Tigress need to know about Crystal? Thank you, angels. Thank you for all the messages. I'm asking for Tigress. Show me what's off about Crystal 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 and Tigress. Hmm. Is she part of the LGBTQT community, Tigress? Oh, meaning like she doesn't have respect for the LGBTQT community, because oftentimes people who hide their sexuality are against the very things that they are. I see. I see. I don't think the energy, yeah, I don't think the energy that you're picking up on is something that you need to worry about. I think it's more insecurity on her end. I feel like she's had a lot of tragedy in her life, and so she wears it like clothing on her body. So I'm curious. Did you pick up on low vibration? Was it low vibration that you were picking? I would be very careful about allowing her to do Reiki on you, on me, on you. You pick up on the low vibration. I kind of feel like that's what you're picking up on. It's not that there's something off about her. It's just that you vibrate on a higher level than she does. Okay, so then you need to be careful in practicing Reiki on her because you can absorb some of that low vibration. Yeah, and Minnie Mouse definitely knows more about Reiki. Um, so just be really careful. Make sure that you're actually grounded and you have some protection when you're with her. I feel like she's had a lot of. Did she say anything about loss? Like she doesn't have that much family or she's lost family? I feel like she's trying to find her soul tribe. I feel like there's a lot of pain. I did get the Three of Swords. I got the Death card as well. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's scary. Mm. And yeah, I feel like she's simply trying. And sometimes people who are desperate for a connection with people, sometimes they overdo it. And so it doesn't come off natural and it kind of pushes people away because it seems weird to them. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Oh, wow. You got that right, Minnie Mouse. Let me see what else is here. I really feel like she's trying to free herself because she can feel it too. She can feel that low vibration. I don't think she wants to be there. Yeah, I think she's trying to release all of that trauma. Yeah, Which part did you want me to explain? I feel like there's a lot of heartbreak with her. I feel like there's a lot of sorrow and pain, and that definitely is not something you should spend a lot of time in. It's not an energy you should spend a lot of time in. You shouldn't allow it to consume you because it will bring you down. I think she's trying to escape it. I think she's trying to shed it. And I think she's trying to do it through Reiki. But you have to be very careful in practicing on her. Okay, so I just got like wolf eyes. I don't know what you're picking up on, but she might be an energy vampire because she's constantly in a low vibration. It drains her, and so she absorbs energy from other people. Oh, you do. Mm. Yeah, I really think it's important for you to protect yourself. I hope I explained that better. I hope you understand better. I don't even know if she knows she's an energy vampire. I feel like she's dabbled in some stuff too. I feel like she's dabbled in the darker side of the occult. Um, did she ever mention to you that she dabbled in the darker side of the occult? Here's my concern. Something just moved across my floor. Yeah, I'm picking up on all of it. She's an open book. I want you to be very, very. I'm listening. I'm listening, Tigress. I just saw something move across my floor, so um, that is probably accurate. She's probably telling you the truth. I want you to be really careful with her. Try to keep your distance, respectful. Because if at any point you befriend her and she feels betrayed, spiritually she will turn on you. And then we don't have to go after her. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just be careful. I need you to protect yourself. What is tiger's eye? I heard tiger's eye. Tiger's eye? Meaning, what's tiger's eye? Yeah, let me see. Let me see if I can. It's for strength and self confidence. I heard tiger's eye, so I think you probably should get some tiger's eye. Yeah, I'm not saying that she will, but it could be that sort of situation where if she feels like you've betrayed her in some way, like she's gonna latch on to you. She's already starting to latch on to you. And you're kind of like a food source for her, an energy source. Oh, really? That's weird. So it is a root and sacral chakra stone, which means it helps you to get grounded, build a safe and strong foundation, and find your motivation once more. It's also good at warding off negative energy. So you need to get some tiger's eye. Um, I, yeah, it's already starting. Okay. Does that help at all, Tigress? Keep us updated because I don't know. I feel like, oh, okay. I don't know about the Raku symbol. She needs to wear all of them. I'm not trying to be funny, but I feel like she needs all of them. They provide a source of energy for her, and um, and because she's a vampire, it doesn't surprise. I'm not a, you know what I mean, an energy vampire. It doesn't surprise me that she has a lot of crystals because they also provide a source of energy to her. Yeah, definitely keep me updated. All right, who we have next? Travel Queen. Travel Queen. Come on down, Travel Queen. Mm. Oh, okay. Is my son going to get the money to be able to purchase a house? And if so, how soon? Thank you. Is your son tall and skinny or just skinny? Yes. Yeah, he's tall and skinny. Okay. He wasn't in the military though, was he? Was he in the military? Okay. All right. Thank you, angels. All right. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Is your dad still alive or is he on the other side, Travel Queen? I have someone here who was in the military. Okay. Your grandpa. Okay, I have your grandpa here. I feel like he's going to help him. Was he in the army? Gotcha. Okay, your grandpa's here, okay? So just hang tight for a second. Let's see. Does the last name Tillison, something with a T, does that mean anything to you? Tillison, Tennyson, Thompson, Tennyson, Tennessee? Does any of that mean anything to you? It probably doesn't. Okay, thank you. Thank you, angels. Grandpa, I'm asking you to help me help Travel Queen. Help me help Travel Queen. Is your grandson gonna get the money he needs? Is your grandson gonna get the money he needs to buy a house? Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa. Amen. Not only did I get a yes, I got the Eight of Pentacles. I got the Eight of Pentacles. So definitely, I feel like he needs to not look in conventional places. Like if his bank offers him, is saying that we can offer you assistance with a home loan, there's something that might be off about it. He needs to look in other places, like there are government programs that will help him to get the money that he needs for closing costs or assistance with the down payment or a program where he only has to have a certain score in order for him to have to put down 3%. So I feel like he needs to look in the places that he ignored before. Minnie Chim? Who's Minnie Chim? This has got to be Sarah. Why do I feel like this is Sarah? Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Drama Queen? So your grandfather, your grandfather and your grandmother, they bought their house, right? Oh, I see. That's going to be a lot harder. It's going to be a lot harder. Did your grandfather own a business as well, like your son does? Oh, yes, I do remember the name. Hi, Jum Jum. Okay. Did your, I feel like your grandparents had um, a really good rapport with their bank. I wonder if your son goes into the bank where your grandfather and grandmother banked, if they would help him out. Just kind of explain the story. My grandfather and grandmother used to do business with you guys, and I'm looking to do this. I'm looking to buy a home the same way that they did. Your grandfather, either way, your grandfather is going to be helping him. I feel like sometimes he sits in his car and it's kind of like what am I going to do? He just kind of sits there and he tries to process, like, what am I going to do? How am I going to get this done? Does he do that all the time? Um, okay, I agree with your grandfather right now because he's telling me the interest rates are just too high right now. Um, and I agree with him. The interest rates are kind of high. He's gonna make sure that. Okay, so what I'm hearing is like he needs to continue to save up his money, right? And so as soon as the interest rates go down, he needs to jump on it. But in the meantime, he needs to just continue saving his money. I hope that makes sense to you. All right. So I think that was all of my that was all of the paid donations for a reading. Let me go ahead and do the let me go ahead and do the moderators now. So I have I think Minnie Mouse. Chim Chim, I'll go ahead and do yours even though you just came into the room. I generally like to just do it for anyone who has been with us since the beginning. but I'll still do yours because there's only two of you. So, Minnie, if you have a question, go ahead and post. If you don't, I'll do Chim Chim. Yeah. All right, let's see. What advice do we have about your new friend? Okay. Okay. What does Minnie Mouse need to know? What advice do you have for Minnie Mouse when it comes to VK? What advice do you have for Minnie Mouse when it comes to VK? What advice do you have for Minnie Mouse when it comes to VK? What advice do you have for Minnie Mouse when it comes to VK? This is not your happily ever after. This is not your happily ever after. You're going to end up walking away from this situation. Mm. This person is bad news. They're just going to bring you down. They could be a moocher, but they're going to cut into your abundance. Once this person gets what they want, they're just going to move away from you. They bring out the worst in you. Wow, but I got a relationship. So I don't know if you have to go through something with this person so that the right relationship comes in, or after going through this person might be the right relationship for you. It just depends on what resonates for you. Mm. You've struggled so much when it comes to relationships. You're kind of weary and tired, and you kind of just want somebody to carry you onto shore after such a rocky ride on these emotional waters. Okay? You kind of stand alone, really. Like you've had to endure a lot of suffering and pain alone, you know? Only with your guides helping you along the way and with God helping you along the way. Yeah, Minnie Mouse, I feel like you're going to shed a lot of burdens from your past, and a new beginning is on the horizon for you. And if you notice that the dress she has on, it actually matches the energy that's coming out of these two cups. Okay? Yeah, there's some stability coming. There's some stability coming. So, if what resonates for you that you've been through a lot, the last relationship you were in, you had to walk away from, it wasn't the ideal situation, the person depleted you energetically, financially, and they just walked away from you, then the Two of Cups would be this person. But if all of that resonates about the current person, um, this relationship that you have with VK is going to end, and the next relationship or the next person that comes into your life is going to be the person that you have the committed relationship with. That sounded kind of confusing. I hope I was clear. Mm. I don't feel like you should hold yourself back. I don't feel like you should. I feel like you've been very cautious, not just about relationships, but people in general. And I feel like that's part of the new beginning for you. Like you need to shed some of that so that you can get out and meet new people and experience new things. And don't be afraid that every person that says hi to you or wants to try to befriend you has it out to get you. Okay? Yeah, you've really been treated unfairly when it comes to relationships. I feel like you're just unhappy. Like whenever something new comes into your life, whenever new relationship comes into your life, it's just not what you want. It's like your expectations are higher and you're just not getting what you want, or it wasn't what you thought it was going to be. Yeah, but there's a relationship that's about to come in that's going to be a give and take. It's going to be a give and take, but you're going to keep this person on their toes. You're going to test them. You're going to test them to make sure that they're the right person for you and your kids. Okay? Yeah, of course. The Empress. The Empress. All right. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. All right. So, Chim Chim, you can go ahead and post your question. I figured it was probably a girl. Yeah, I hear ya. Wolf Eyes. Chim Chim, do you have a question? If not, Wolf Eyes, you have a question? Okay, and I'm glad to have you here. Wolf Eyes, do you have a question? Lord have mercy. I'm so sorry I asked that question. Oh, Lord, let me see. That is so funny. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. When is Wolf Eyes gonna get laid? When is Wolf Eyes gonna get laid? When is Wolf Eyes gonna get laid? Well, I got the Knight of Swords here. I feel like this is someone who it's either an air sign or this is someone who lives at a distance because this person is running to their motorbike, or maybe it's someone who does ride a motorbike. That's the person that something innocent. We got the Page of Pentacles here. I don't think it's anything serious. This person has you on guard. Ooh, wolf eyes. This looks like a baby ready to be birthed. So I don't know who this is, but you might want to wear protection. You might want to wear protection. And why did the Ten of Pentacles come out right after that? Ooh. I have the King of Wands falling on the Nine of Wands. I feel like this person, like if you're really guarded with this person, or it seems like you're kind of standoffish with them, they are so fine. They're gonna get you to let your guard down, and you're probably gonna end up pregnant. So if you don't wear any protection, so if I were you, I would wear protection. Yeah, baby daddy. I love it. I love it. Oh, Charlitha. Oh, Charlitha donated. Okay. Okay, Charlitha, go ahead and post your question. Go ahead and post your question. You're so funny. Lord have mercy. Just let us know. Keep us posted, Wolf Eyes. Keep us posted. Have a baby by me. What do I see health wise for you? Um, I want you to kind of just close your eyes, Charlitha, and I want you to take 3 deep breaths, okay? That's just my baby daddy. Okay. Well, um, have you been trying to lose weight or have you been juicing? I see. Also, okay, because they're bringing that up. Like, have you been doing more green juicing? Have you been doing like kale, celery? And if you haven't, that's what you need to start doing. I just need you to confirm that for me, Shirlita, so that I can move forward. Oh, the spinach. Um, if you can, try to do more greens. I feel like the benefit of the chlorophyll, it's going to help with your skin and your hair. They're also bringing up your teeth. When was the last time you went to the dentist? Okay, all right, very good. Okay, so we got 2 things down. We got your smoothies, weight loss, your teeth. Let me see what else they're going to bring up. Something to do with your feet. Do you have little feet by chance? Do you have small feet? not sure yet when I'm going to go live again. Maybe next week. You have big feet? There's something to do with your feet. Um, you don't have diabetes or anything like that, do you? You're borderline. Antonio! It could be bad circulation, but I just want you to pay attention to your feet. That's very important. They're very something about your feet. You don't have pins and needles in your feet or anything like that, or your feet don't go numb or anything like that, do they? Maybe they just want you to get a pedicure. I don't know. Sometimes they go numb. Okay, so um, the juicing, especially with the green juicing, that's going to help. And it probably is circulation, like Antonio said. That's why they're going numb. The green juicing is going to help with that. Everything I say here is for entertainment purposes only. Okay? I'm not a medical doctor. Oh, you did? Hmm. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I think that's pretty much it. So you've got two of the three things covered. So the next thing to pay attention to is your feet. See if juicing with just greens actually helps at all. Okay. All right. All right, you guys. I will talk to you later. Antonio, you popped in at the end. Oh, are you kidding? Congratulations, Antonio. That is so beautiful. I'm so happy for you. And you're welcome, Shirlita. I'm so happy for you. 48 hours after the reading? That is crazy. Oh my God. All right, you guys. Email me, Antonio. I want to hear about it. I love you guys. Take care. Bye bye.